Okay, so in my previous video, which was the OnePlus 11 review, I mentioned about the fact that this year seems to be a comeback year for OnePlus. The OnePlus Pad also seems to be a part of this comeback as it offers quite an impressive spec sheet for its price. I've been using this OnePlus Pad for over 2 months now, and in this video, I'll share my thoughts about this first ever tablet from OnePlus. As I'm also a regular user of the iPad Pro and the Galaxy Tab S8, I'll also share my feedback about how OnePlus can improve the UI to take better advantage of this tablet form factor. So, without any further ado, let's get started with this review. Starting with the design, here I am quite impressed. OnePlus successfully created a cool looking unique design for its first tablet, which is quite different from other tablets. The centered camera module and circular brushed pattern on the metal back gives this tablet a distinct identity. The super slim profile and curved edges make it quite comfortable to hold. And this new 7:5 aspect ratio makes it suitable for both landscape and portrait use. Given the dimensions of this tablet, the weight is also quite reasonable and it is evenly distributed. However, there are a few misses in the design and build department. First of all, it is only available in one color, which is a good looking green color, but I wish it also came in dark grey color. Secondly, its glass protection is unknown, so obviously it's not using Gorilla Glass or any other equivalent level of durable glass. And last but not the least, it has no ingress protection. Forget IP68 rating, this tablet is not even splash proof. Unfortunately, this is also the case with most of the tablets in the market right now, but I hope this changes soon. Next is the display. This tablet has a large 11.6-inch high-resolution IPS LCD display with 144Hz refresh rate. Many people were disappointed about this tablet not having an AMOLED display, but honestly, you just can't get any tablet with an AMOLED display in its price range unless it is 2 or 3 generations old. So having a good IPS LCD panel is definitely not a bad thing. This display can reach close to 500 nits in terms of brightness and has a good contrast ratio as well. It is Dolby Vision certified, but unfortunately Dolby Vision or even standard HDR doesn't work in Netflix or Amazon Prime Video. So you can only watch Dolby Vision content which is locally stored on this tablet and HDR content on YouTube. Still, this tablet provides a very good media watching experience, and given its screen size and aspect ratio, it tries to provide the best of both worlds with the extended width of the Galaxy Tab S8 for media consumption and iPad's proportional height for better productivity experience. Coming to audio, first let's talk about the quad speaker system on this tablet. I liked it quite a bit, especially in terms of vocals and overall loudness. It could have had a little deeper bass and wider soundstage, but overall I'm quite happy. Check it out. Also, the microphones on this tablet are quite good. The vocal clarity and depth are pretty impressive. Unfortunately, this tablet doesn't have a 3.5mm audio jack. I feel at least tablets should have it, as there is no shortage of space, only lack of intent. Anyways, coming to wireless audio, there is support for all high quality audio codecs including LDAC and LHDC. This tablet also has Dolby Atmos support, so that's quite a good thing. Cameras on this tablet are pretty basic, so this large camera module is home to one 13-megapixel camera and an LED flash. In good light, it captures some good shots with pleasant colors and good dynamic range. However, in low light, it struggles quite a bit even with night mode on. The 4K video is of good quality when there is ample light. Coming to the front camera, here you get an 8-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. It can take decent selfies, but the selfie video is limited to 1080p. However, the video quality seems to be pretty good. For video calls, it has center stage-like functionality, which OnePlus calls Limelight. So with this feature, your face will remain centered even if you move around. Now, performance is one area which has really impressed me. It is easily the most powerful tablet under 40,000 Indian rupees. The Dimensity 9000 chip packed inside this tablet is an absolute beast. It scores very high in benchmarks, and even in terms of sustained performance, it produces good numbers. For day-to-day use, this tablet is buttery smooth, apps and games load in no time, and it can hold quite a lot of apps in memory for instant access. Coming to gaming, this hardware can play pretty much any game at max graphics and stable 60 FPS, except for Genshin Impact, where the frame rate ranges from 40 to 60 FPS. However, OnePlus limits all games to 60 FPS, so even light games like Subway Surfers and Lara Croft Relic Run are limited to 60 FPS on this tablet, even though they support 120 FPS gaming. I feel software is the most crucial part of any tablet experience. Here you get Oxygen OS based on Android 13. For this tablet, OnePlus has added a few extra features for better multitasking and better connectivity with the OnePlus phone. So there are gestures to quickly turn a full screen app into a floating app. You also get a gesture for split screen multitasking. For apps that don't support landscape orientation, you can select your preferred aspect ratio and app position on the screen. Coming to smartphone connectivity, you can control your phone from the tablet and easily transfer files between them. You can also share clipboards between the two devices, as well as pick up phone calls directly from the tablet. Coming to the OnePlus Stylo, this is definitely inspired by the Apple Pencil and comes with similar functionality. So you can magnetically attach it to the top of the tablet for charging. You can also double tap the pencil to switch to eraser. It also has hovering ability, and you can also take screen off memos with it. So the tablet basics are covered here, but as I'm a Galaxy Tab S8 user, I feel every Android tablet should be capable of doing so much more. I wish OnePlus adds the ability to have multiple floating windows, three-way split screen multitasking, and dedicated stylo features like zoom and translate. The hardware is already capable. OnePlus just needs to add these features with future software updates. Coming to battery, this tablet is an endurance champ. Despite having such a large display with high refresh rate, you can easily expect 7 to 8 hours of screen on time, even with heavy usage. And with 67 watts charging, it charges from 0 to 100% in just 70 to 75 minutes, which is extremely impressive for such a large battery. This tablet doesn't have a fingerprint scanner, which is quite disappointing, so you'll have to rely on face unlock, which isn't very secured, or stick to PIN or password unlock. There's also no vibration feedback present here. Even the iPad doesn't have haptics, but my Galaxy Tab S8 does have, and I definitely prefer having it. This tablet misses out on expandable storage via microSD card, which is a bit disappointing. But it also doesn't have a high-speed USB 3.2 port with video out functionality. This is really disappointing, as even the Xiaomi Pad 6 has it, even though it is so much cheaper. Other than that, it has all the important sensors and connectivity options. Alright, conclusion time. So overall, this is a really good first attempt by OnePlus. It scores high points in areas like design and build, display and audio, performance and battery, and so on. Even the UI has some nice tablet-specific features, but it definitely needs more of these features to make this tablet more useful. Currently, the Xiaomi Pad 6 is priced much cheaper than the OnePlus Pad and offers hardware and software which is nearly on par with the OnePlus Pad. And on the other end of the spectrum, the Galaxy Tab S8 and iPad 10th Gen are priced a little bit more but offer a lot more in terms of software features and app ecosystem. So that puts the OnePlus Pad in a tough spot despite being a good tablet overall. But still, if you end up buying this tablet, you definitely won't regret it, as it is a really good overall package. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel down below. Thanks for watching.